It is an election year, so our interviews with the candidates will pick back up this morning. Joining me now is Circuit Court Judge candidate Bonnie J. Helms. She's been practicing law in Key West for 23 years. Bonnie, it's a pleasure having you here with me this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, Jenna, for having me also.
All right, Bonnie, I mentioned to our viewers that you've been practicing law here in Key West for a number of years, and along with being a practicing attorney, you're also a mediator.
As a mediator, I have that opportunity to act impartially and neutrally in my role as a mediator, along with the parties and their counsel. And it's very similar to what a judge will do sitting on the bench. So I think that experience, in addition to my litigation experience, would serve me well as a judge. In terms of the litigation and acting as an attorney, I am on that other side of the bench. So I know how these parties have paid a lot of money to hire their counsel for their day in court, and they want to be heard, and they want a judge to be sitting up there prepared and hearing their case in its entirety, and then making a decision that is informed.
Mm-hmm. And Bonnie, this is something recent that you just decided to throw your hat into the ring just at the beginning of this month. So obviously this is something you're passionate about, and I can tell.
I am very excited about this challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited about the campaigning. You know, I've only been at it since March 4th is when I became an active candidate. But I'm meeting all kinds of wonderful people in the Florida Keys community, reconnecting with people that I haven't seen in a number of years, even though we're in a small community, the Florida Keys. Yes, the decision was something that I thought long and hard about, and that's part of the reason that I stepped into it a little later than some of the other candidates. But yes, it is exciting new venture, and I'm really looking at it also as an opportunity to continue to serve the Florida Keys community, and in that capacity of a judge rather than an advocate and mediator.
Bonnie, what would you say most differentiates you from your opponents?
I would say that it is my experience that I've talked about with regard to the mediation and the litigation, and being in the courtroom for the past 23 years, also dealing with families. My practice has been primarily family, probate, and guardianship. All of those matters involve families, and so that is something that I have probably the most experience in compared to my opponents. And also, there is currently no woman on the circuit court bench in Monroe County.
Wow. Well, kudos for you for taking on this step and this challenge. Bonnie, is there anything else you want our viewers to know about you this morning?
I would ask them to remember that August 26th is the primary election, and that they can participate in that no matter if they're registered Democrat, Republican, or Independent. And the judicial race is nonpartisan, so please come out and vote on August 26th. And if they would like to know more about me, please keep an eye out or check out my website.
Wonderful.
Thanks.
I know you'll be staying very busy these next couple of months, Bonnie, so good luck with your campaign. We wish you much success. Thank you for being on this morning.
Thank you.
I'm going to take a quick break right now. There is more to come this morning, so stay with me.